Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Donnelly. I'm an expert in distilled spirits with 9 years experience in the alcoholic beverage industry, and my goal is to educate consumers more about the alcoholic beverages they enjoy so they can make better shopping and drinking decisions. In my market, a 750 milliliter bottle of the Mijenta Blanco Tequila is going to retail between, let's call it $41 and $45. So just to put that in comparison, I think a benchmark tequila, especially silver tequila at this price point, is Lalo. So Lalo is going to retail right around there, call it 42 to 46. And so what I want to do before I let you guys know if I think this product is worth the money, I kind of want to taste it side by side with Lalo. And I think Lalo, it's a brand I love. It's a brand I fully endorse. And it's a brand that I think is an absolute benchmark of this price point. So if you'll indulge me, I'm going to taste these side by side. All right. God, there's so much vanilla. I can just smell it. I actually have a brand new bottle of Lalo here, little baby bottle. I know I need to stop biting my nails when I can't get the cellophane off. Ooh, all right. I would say they have similar intensities on the nose, but the Mijenta, which I have here in my right hand, probably has a slightly bigger nose, or at least that vanilla is a little more pungent. So I'm gonna taste the Lalo first. Actually, all right, I'm gonna taste the Mijenta first because it is perhaps about $1 cheaper, but Mijenta and Lalo definitely seem to play in the same community, right? It's the same type of nerdy tequila customer base, although Lalo has been one of the few brands that kind of has bridged the gap between mainstream commercial tequila drinkers and kind of boutique agave drinkers, which is really, really impressive that that brand has been able to bridge that gap, which probably explains its massive popularity. But the Mijenta consumer, the Mijenta drinker is probably very similar to the Lalo drinker. So give or take, whatever markup your liquor store is using, they're about $1 of each other. So I'm going to take a small sip of the Mijenta, rinse my mouth with water, and then take another small sip of Lalo. So this is now my third sip of Mijenta Blanco. I would say that flavor profile really holds true even on that third sip. A lot of roasted agave, a lot of vanilla, and then those kind of supporting flavors of fresh fruit. You could almost say it's like the white fruit, like it described the white peaches on the nose, as well as a little bit of spice, which they're saying cinnamon. I could definitely see that. So I'm going to rinse my mouth with water. All right, let's try some Lalo, a brand I'm very, very familiar with. Ooh, God, Lalo's so good. So, listen, I drink a lot of Lalo, and I like Lalo a lot. But to me, this is about as unbiased tasting as as I can have, because I don't feel any over loyalty to either brands. But trying them side by side, I personally still really prefer the flavor profile of Lalo. I think it edges out Mijenta. Lalo is a lot more fruity and floral, while the Mijenta is more roasted agave and vanilla forward. And again, the Mijenta is certainly not bad, but my opinion is Lalo is better suited to my desired flavor profile. and I feel like it has a slightly longer finish. So if these products very much compete in the same price segment for the same type of drinker, I would recommend Lalo over Mijenta. I think if you already drink a lot of Lalo, then try Mijenta and see if you like it. I mean, that's the fun. Like if you're a tequila drinker, tequila enthusiast, I think that's the fun in finding a product you really like and then trying some similar products that kind of compete in that same space, that same price point, that same flavor profile. But if you can only buy one, if you can only buy one, kind of boutique additive free Blanco tequila, in that kind of, let's see, what's Lalo my market? 42 to 46, and Mijenta is 41 to 45. So, that under $50, low 40s price point, my personal recommendation is Lalo, but I don't think you can go wrong with trying Mijenta if that flavor profile sounds desirable or you just want to try something new. Here's my little baby bottle of Lalo. If you're unfamiliar with Lalo, I made an entire video talking about the brand. It's got a really cool backstory. It's an incredible product for the money. And because I think Lalo is kind of the benchmark for this price point for Blanco tequilas, then I'm going to start comparing more tequilas. I'm going to start doing more side-by-side tastings with new products compared to Lalo. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even learned something. Please give this video a like and consider subscribing. If you'd like to be notified whenever I have new content on my website or this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my email newsletter. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you would like to support this channel further, please consider becoming a Patreon member or gift me a cocktail to the link below in the description. Thank you so much again for your support. If you don't care about the video component of these brand education and product tasting reviews, then please consider subscribing to my podcast. You can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you consume your podcasts. Thank you so much for your support. Finally, if you have some feedback for the channel or some recommendations of content that you would like to see, please leave me a comment or shoot me an email. I read every single email personally, and I try my best to respond to all of them. So if you would like to have a more in-depth conversation, shoot me an email. If you have some recommendations for future videos or improvements to this channel, please leave me a comment below. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, please drink responsibly.